Hi everyone. As part of Facts Stranger Than Fiction, let us discuss some more important aspects, very interesting aspects in science. What are those? From unicellular to multicellular organisms, whether they are plants or animals, they exhibit variation in different aspects, not only structures, even in functions also. They exhibit variation. The functions which are performed by the multicellular organisms are also performed by unicellular organisms. We know unicellular organisms can't be seen with our naked eyes. We need to have microscope. And if we observe in microscope, those unicellular organisms are also performing all activities just like complicated multicellular organisms. If you take the example of amoeba, actually amoeba doesn't have organs of locomotion. But whenever it finds a prey, it creates its own podia, podium. Podium and podia, these are the Greek terms. Podium means foot, podia means feet. They generate podium as they are not real foot or real feet, those are called pseudopodia. So they create pseudopodium and then they move on. With the help of those pseudopodium, they move on and then they catch their prey. This is very interesting to know. If you see the images or any pictures available, if you see the movement of amoeba, it's really very wonderful to see. Such a microscopic organism like amoeba, if it finds its prey, we can imagine when amoeba is such a smallest creature, and you can imagine how smaller the food which it is going to take. Now let us observe the structure of amoeba. From single cellular animal amoeba to multicellular complicated organism like human body, all bodies are made of cells. Such a way, amoeba's body is made of single cell. That is why it is called unicellular organism. If you see the structure of amoeba, you can find nucleus. Just like all other cells, it has nucleus. Inside the nucleus, it has chromosomes. And outside the nucleus, it has liquid-like substance called cytoplasm. In cytoplasm, we find many components floating in cytoplasm. If there is excess of water, that water will also be removed. So that process can be considered as excretion. Inside its body, you can see the captured food. What does it do after taking its food? It digests. There are some digestive substances which are present even in cytoplasm. They digest the food. This entire structure is covered by a thin layer called cell membrane. In animal cells, cells are covered with cell membrane. Here you can find even a small projection. What is that projection called? Pseudopodium. This pseudopodium consists of two words. What are they? Pseudopodium. Here pseudo means false, podium means foot. Pseudopodium. So whenever it wants to catch its foot, whenever it wants to move, it generates this pseudopodium. Finds its prey, it generates its pseudopodia and catch its prey. In this image, we can observe the movement of amoeba. What is it doing? First, it is generating some projections, what we discussed as pseudopodium. And after that, it pushes the cytoplasm into it. So everything moves forward. Not only cytoplasm, nucleus, everything, whatever is there inside moves forward. And even plasma membrane also along with it. In that way, it moves towards its prey. This is how we find movement in amoeba. Thus, pseudopodia are considered as organs of locomotion. Not only that, Sometimes they use those pseudopodium as arms to catch food. How do they catch food? Let us observe some more images. As shown in the picture, whenever amoeba finds its food particle, it generates pseudopodium from both the sides. Slowly they elongate them. After stretching its projections in such a way, a vacuum will also be created, and then this food particle is absorbed in its vacuum as shown in the picture. Slowly it absorbs into cytoplasm and then digests it. This is how it takes its food, by using the same pseudopodia as arms, and then digests the food. This unicellular organism amoeba can also take part in respiration. It absorbs oxygen which is dissolved in water and diffuses out carbon dioxide. For this entire process, amoeba uses its cell membrane. In this way, such a microscopic unicellular organism like amoeba is exhibiting all activities which are performed by multicellular organisms like even human beings. Let's come with some more interesting facts later. Till then, bye.